Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we'll look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Chief.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side and the leg kick on the right side is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. Edson Barboza, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career. And
don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, protect your legs, protect your head, because Edson Barboza is coming. One of the more accomplished kickers on this UFC roster. 3 knockouts/TKOs stemming from leg kicks, and you got to think that is a big part of the game plan for Edson Barboza in another huge UFC spot for him here tonight.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wager. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge knee.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, that's big.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you go.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Low kick is there.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
20 seconds to go. Pimblett gets hit with a kick. Minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more moving. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight standing.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Hook to the head there by Paddy. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick. Oh, big punch land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right now they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Big right hand. Not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Great block there.
Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone. 1 minute to go in the round. Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
massive knee to the body lands.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Here's the kick, blocked by Paddy Pimblett. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
2 minutes have gone by. Slip out. Oh! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh! Junior Barboza!
What a fight! What a fight!
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Edson Barboza.
All right, the celebration is on. Anderson Franca in his corner. American top teams Edson Barboza getting his hand raised yet again tonight.
It's a familiar sight. Edson Barboza winning a fight. He does it over and over again. One of the best fighters we've seen in the UFC's 155-pound division.